Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mikael Koyum bin Muhammad Arizat from Group 1. My metric number is 01DE26F1131. So today my group and I will talk about trigonometry. So, what is trigonometry, you might ask? Trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that studies the relationship between the sides and angles of triangles, especially right-angled triangles. It helps us calculate unknown length, and angles using three main trigonometric ratios, such as sine, cosine, and tangent. Alright, so why do we need to learn about trigonometry? Trigonometry is widely used in architecture to calculate length, heights, and angles, but it is also an essential mathematical tool in engineering, construction, navigation, physics, and computer science. So here are some trigonometry basics. As you can see, at the picture of the triangle, it has some label such as opposite, hypotenuse, and adjacent. So there are three basic formula for trigonometry. So number one is sine theta equals to opposite per hypotenuse. Then we have cos theta adjacent per hypotenuse. And lastly we have tan theta equals to opposite per adjacent.
Hi everyone, my name is Hudison and my matrix number is 01DE26F1185, and today we'll be talking about a classic trigonometry problem on how to find the value of sine and cosine when we are only given the tangent of an angle. Let's look at example 1. If tan theta equal 8/6, find the value of sine theta and cos theta. The key on solving any problem like this is by remembering on what these ratios actually mean in a right angle triangle. So now that tangent is defined as the opposite over adjacent, which we can immediately label the two value of our triangle side that is given, which is opposite side is 8 and adjacent side is 6. To find the sine and cosine, we absolutely need to find the length of the third side, which is hypotenuse, and by finding the hypotenuse is using the Pythagorean theorem, which is a square plus b square equals c square. And now hypotenuse equal to square root of 8 over square of 8 square plus 6 square, and it gives us a square root of 64 plus 36 and simplifies into a square root of 100. And now our final answer for hypotenuse is 10. Now that we have all three sides of opposite is 8 and adjacent is 6 and hypotenuse is 10, we can easily write down our remaining ratios, which is sine theta is defined as opposite over hypotenuse. That gives us 8/10, which simplifies into 4/5. And next, which is cos theta, is defined as adjacent over hypotenuse. That gives us 6/10, which simplifies to 3/5. And that's it. By breaking down the given ratios down into triangles, sides, and using the Pythagorean theorem, we can easily find both missing trigonometric values.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Amirul Shakir bin Muhammad Naim. My metric number is 01DEE26F1221. I will continue with example 2. In this question, we are given sine theta equals 5/30, and we need to find the value of cos theta and tan theta. First of all, we need to know that sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So from the given value, we know that the opposite side is 5 and hypotenuse is 13. Next, we need to find the adjacent side by using the Pythagorean theorem. The formula is adjacent equal the square root of hypotenuse squared minus opposite squared. So, the square root of 13 squared minus 5 squared is equal to the square root of 169 minus 25, which is the square root of 144. Therefore, the adjacent side is 12. Now that we know all three sides, we can find the value of cosines. Cosine is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. So, cos theta is equal to 12 over 13. Next, we find the value of tangent. Tangent is equal to opposite over adjacent. So, tan theta is equal to 5 over 12. Therefore, the final answer are cos theta equals 12 over 13 and tan theta equals 5 over 12. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Hafiz Hakim and my metric number is 01DE26F1191. I am from group 1. I want to discuss about trigonometry in conclusion. First of all, trigonometry is an important branch of mathematics that triangles. It allows us to solve problems involving distance, heights, and angles using trigonometry ratios such as sin, cos, tangent, sin, cosine, and tangent. Trigonometry has many practical applications in fields like architecture, engineering, construction, navigation, and physics, making it an essential tool in both education and real-life situation. That's all from me, from Group 1. Thank you.